Hello, everyone, and welcome, Giants. Today, I am here with a giant announcement. I'm super excited for this. We are announcing the newest show and the newest show host on the Wake Up with Giants Global TV network. I'm here today with Nicole Crowley. We are announcing today that Nicole has her own show on the Wake Up with Giants Global Network. Sparkle Self Mastery with Nicole. Nicole, congratulations and welcome. I'm so excited to hear all about what it is that you're creating for our viewers. So, congratulations.
Thank you. Yay. I am so grateful and just honored to be given this opportunity. Just so many people, I guess, have seen something in me that they kind of want to share with others. So I'm just very grateful. That's how I want to start it off. When this opportunity was first given to me presented to me by Nick and Ryan, I was just immediately like, all these downloads came through like, oh, I want the show to be this and this and this and this and this. More than anything, it's really going to be helping you find like your path along your spiritual journey. It's going to be helping you discover different modalities. It's going to be helping you step into what self-mastery means for you. And the beautiful thing with self-mastery is like Sparkle Self-Mastery. The reason why it's named that is because it's self-mastery through love. Sparkle is my acronym for spread positivity, abundance, respect, kindness, love everywhere. It's what I stand for. I have a crystal infused energy healing bracelet that like the crystals actually stand for that. You'll see me with 70 crystal bracelets. But so this is self-mastery through love, through like respecting yourself, through true unconditional love, through being authentic to yourself, through knowing yourself, through so many different aspects. And there's so many different ways. And self-mastery is different for everybody. It could be, dedicating yourself and reading a book once a day, like reading a chapter once a day. Or, it could be really diving into self-mastery and finding all these amazing mentors and getting into becoming your highest self. It's exactly what it's meant to be for you. And I just hope to guide it along through love and support and introducing you to amazing, amazing people in the world that a lot of people don't even know that these modalities exist and they don't know what they're doing out there. And it's really going to be fluid. It's going to be fun. It's going to be intuitive. I'm not going to be like, looking at a sheet like, oh, I'm going to do this, and this, and this. No, I'm just going to go on with somebody that is magical and amazing and see what magic unfolds. And that's what I'm really, really excited about.
I love this. Yeah, it looks like Nikki is also really excited about it. The Nicole's here. It's like we've got Nicole Castillo, Nicole Crowley, Nikki Teets. She was Nicole Castle at one time, so it was like same name but in Spanish. So it sounds like the Nicoles are going to very much love this show.
We're taking over. All the Nicoles. Yes, I know how. There's so many of us.
Yeah, our name actually means victory of the people. So it's like I understand why our parents picked the names that we did and why we have been called to do what it is that we're doing.
Yes.
Nick, congrats on the new show. Yes, congrats. Thank you
so much, everybody. I'm so excited.
Yeah, so for people who maybe don't know a lot about you, the Nicole show. Yeah, it is the Nicole show today. The Nicoles are here.
Yes.
Of course. So for those of our viewers who don't know a lot about you, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and your story? I know you've shared your story with me and on Wake Up with Giants TV. If you guys haven't watched Nicole's interview on Wake Up with Giants TV, go find it. She has such a powerful, impactful story. Do you mind sharing with our viewers just a little bit about yourself?
Oh, sure. Of course. I would love to. As I say, that our story doesn't define us, but it shapes us. So I love just, sharing this because who knows who can resonate with specific parts of it or who's going to get like that little sparkle within them. Like, oh, okay, I can do that too. Right. So first of all, I am a mommy of 2 little girls. I live in Chicago, Illinois, and they are my world. And I mean, if you think I'm sparkly, my girls are like, woo, next level. They are absolutely amazing. But there was a time that I actually didn't think I was going to be able to have children. Mm-hmm. And I had like some serious medical things going on. And I was actually told that I probably wouldn't be able to have children. I met with a priest and everything. I was severely upset about it. And that was my first step into kind of the quantum field. I work with quantum frequency energy healing. So that was my first step into the quantum field. My friend took me to a gong therapy meditation session, which I had no clue what it was. I never even meditated. And it was one of those ones where you could ask the universe any question. And I asked the universe, am I going to have children? And I was actually shown during this meditation a picture of, or an image of me walking, holding this little curly haired girl's hand. She was about 2 years old. And that's my daughter. That's my Adriana. That's my youngest daughter. I have 2 daughters, and I had no issues getting pregnant, no issues with anything. Like, it was such a blessing. It's because of mindset. And then once again, I was really, really tested in my strength. I know I'm a strong cookie because of what happened. So I was hit by a drunk driver 17 years ago. I was in rehab for my back for 3.5 years. I mean, I had 5 doctors give up on my case. They were treating me like a number and not a person. And they pretty much just kept trying to give me pills or do this or do that. And nothing was helping. And it wasn't until 6 months after my car accident, I woke up one morning and I was drawn to the book, The Secret. And it was when I started reading that book and I started stepping into law of attraction. I started stepping into using the quantum. I started stepping into believing that this wasn't my life. I was in so much pain that I wasn't able to sleep until my body was too exhausted, and then I would collapse. So I had 5 doctors pretty much give me the number for disability and say I wasn't going to walk again. Like, they couldn't figure out why everything that they were doing was increasing my pain. And it wasn't until I discovered a doctor who was one of my mother's personal friends that he actually determined that I had permanent nerve damage. And he worked with me for a month and a half, didn't even touch me. He just had me because I couldn't use my right arm. So he had me lift my left arm, and he would see how the muscles are reacting and everything. And he actually did, he put me in a hypnotic state at one point, and he had me relive my accident. And he saw how the fractures and the pulls and the tears and everything occurred. And once he saw that, he had an idea of what to do. But I truly believe that him being in my life, that me turning to tonal acupuncture, to me going to kinesiology, to me going to more holistic things, was because of my mindset. It's because my mindset, as soon as I started law of attraction and really living with gratitude, I no longer was available for being in that reality. I was like, no, this is not me. I'm not going to be in pain for the rest of my life. Yeah. I was in pain for 16 years, but through these 16 years, and even my close family members recently, they're like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, I never let anybody know how much pain I was in, because I didn't want that to define me. And when you're focusing on becoming somebody who's not in pain, who is healthy and vibrant, then you don't focus on those words. Words have power. So it's like, I wouldn't do that. And so I lived my life. I had a beautiful life through the pain, but it is priceless that now I can live my life and be joyous behind my eyes, like truly joyous, not just putting on a smile, not just being excited about life to be excited about a life through the pain and through the chronic fatigue and through the migraines and through all this. Like, no, I am here, and I'm finally, like, I'm healthier than I've ever been in my entire life at age 40. And it's truly like mindset, but it's naturopathic things that I've had in my life. It's working with 5-element theory. It's working with quantum frequency energy healing. I sell Heelys, and I mean, the Healy has changed my life completely. It's all these different avenues that are out there that we can discover, that we can step into, to bring us to who we're truly supposed to be, to align us to our highest self, to be the divine goddesses that we've been meant to be all along. Like, it is just, I'm just so, yeah. So that's a little bit about my story.
Yeah. Well, and it gives our viewers the energy that they're going to be in when they're watching your show. Yeah. So I love that you shared that with us. It looks like you are inspiring our people here, like you always do. Your entire face shows your sparkle is zest for life. I totally agree. And your energy, I love feeling your energy. So I'm super excited for our viewers to be able to experience you. If you can share with us the days and times that your show's on, and maybe tease us a little bit for your first guest.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh my gosh, I'm on fire about my first guest. Okay, so everything with me and my spiritual journey started 2 years ago. Like, pretty much the Healy brought me on my spiritual journey. Like, I didn't even know what chakras were before I started working with quantum frequencies. But now it's just like I'm so aligned and I'm so connected to the quantum. But I was like, I was given the opportunity, you know, to do the show, and I was supposed to launch early January. And I was just like, no, no, no. Like I just kept getting these messages like it's energy means everything to me. And 222 is such a huge number for me. It's actually been like addresses that I've lived at. It's brought in amazing friendships into my life. Like I always see it on my clock. Like the angel number 222 means everything to me. So when this opportunity was given to me, I was like, yeah, let's go. And then I'm like, nope, it has to be February 22nd. So my show, my weekly show is going to be every Friday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. However, the first show is going to be this Tuesday, the 22nd. And my beautiful guest is the amazing Michelle Patrick. She is, when I reached out to her to invite her to be a guest on the show, I almost cried. That's how much she means to my journey. My love for self-mastery, the way it is now, the destruction of the patterns that I used to be stuck in and growing into the superpowers within each element within me is all because of her passion for what she does. She's a doctor in naturopathy. She's a doctor in Chinese medicine. She is a PhD in so many different things. She lectures at huge Harvard, Princeton, all over. And I mean, when I reached out to her, I was like, I know you're busy, but please, I would love, like, you ignited the spark in me to chase my dream of becoming an emotional resonance clearing practitioner, which is what I am now through her. I became an apprentice under her, and now I'm an actual practitioner of the work. But my love for self-mastery started with her, because I'm not kidding you guys. You have to jump on, even if you jump on for a couple minutes, like she can speak about the spleen and you will be in love with your spleen. You will be like, okay, I have to add this and this and this into my life. And now I have to be silent because my spleen likes that. And I have to do this and this and this. Like, she is absolutely incredible. And she's been studying 5-element theory since she was 14. Can you imagine? Like, oh, she is just absolutely amazing. I can't specify like what we're going to be chatting about exactly, but I can tell you that it's going to be pure magic. And she like has these amazing, like what she calls geek rants, where she just goes off and just like all of a sudden there's just, you could write like 2 chapters about what she just said in 5 sentences. Like, this is the power of this amazing, amazing, amazing friend. I have the honor to call her my friend, Michelle Patrick. So I really, really hope you guys can jump on. It's going to be truly amazing. And I have an amazing lineup of guests coming up after her as well. So big things happening. And a lot of my friends, everybody that I surround myself with, we're all focused on raising the consciousness of the planet. That's really our main focus. And when that's our goal, it's so beautiful. Things come into our life. We are aligned to spread that message. Like, Nicole, you're focusing on 100 million people changing their lives, bringing them to their higher self, right? So like, I don't have an exact number, but yeah, let's jump on that 100 million. Like, let's do it.
Do it. Yes. Impacting 100 million lives. It looks like he was asking if this is going to be a show exclusively for women.
No, definitely not.
Yeah, I had a feeling. And even if it is like a girl show, like, just put on your ears of listening from the space of being a man. I hope that we are being inclusive with the shows that we have on. I
hope so. I mean, yeah, love is everything.
The space, I have been working on that. So, yeah, I'm excited to hear that this show is for everyone,
yes,
no matter
definitely.
what your gender is.
And like that sparkle is not just like sparkles. Sparkle is spreading positivity, abundance, respect, kindness, love everywhere.
Yes.
So that's not gender specific.
No, I love
part specific.
Yeah. And for like guys, like I envision like a blacksmith, like hammering like something really manly, and the sparks that are flying. So
yeah,
also be masculine. Okay. Like, I love the acronym. And
I'm actually going to have my friend Jonathan Galuli on as well. So that will definitely not be.
Yeah.
It's definitely going to be not gender specific.
Yeah, I love that. I am so excited, so grateful. Okay, so your first show is on Tuesday, February 22nd, 2022. What time is your show on?
At 10 a.m. Central Standard Time.
10 a.m. Central Standard Time. It is on our calendar, so you guys can go there and check it out. We've been updating that. I love sparklers. Oh my gosh, Hugh. So grateful to have you guys all here with this warm welcome for Nicole Crowley, our newest TV show host on the Wake Up with Giants Global Network. And is there anything else that you want to share before we get off of this?
Just that I am so excited to see the friendships that are going to begin, see what this is going to bring, see the connections, the collaborations, the magic that is going to come from this. Because every time that we show up and we share our soul, that's what happens.
Oh, yes. Tuesday, yes, love it. So it's so perfect.
And there might be some dance breaks too, because I'm a dancer.
Yeah, that's me too. Totally the dance girl. Okay, guys. Well, thank you so much for being here with us. Thank you so much for giving Nicole this warm welcome. You guys are all incredible giants. Let's go change the world. 100 million lives impacted by Nicole and her beautiful show, Sparkle Self Mastery with Nicole. We love you guys.